Hi guys, it's Erin, and I think I have to give up on that whole I'm going to freeze thing because I'm failing at it spectacularly. As we all know, National Scrapbooking Day was May 1st. Yeah, May 1st. And like every scrapbook store had deals and stuff, so I looked at scrapbook.com because they're the ones that send me emails and everybody else I unsubscribed from. And they had basically all of their simple story stuff on sale. And so I went through and I found some stuff that I wanted. So first, I'm going to shove all of this stuff over here. First, I got these papers. I got 4 of them. I probably didn't need 4, but I got 4. Because I can use this side too. But I got these because I really like the background pattern. And I think it would look really good not only for layers, but as a background. So these were from the Legacy collection. Yeah, and it's called Timeless. But I didn't have any of that. I thought the, half doily, half clock thing was really nice. I got these 2. Is it just 2? Yeah, I got these 2 papers from the Chamel collection, her True Stories one. They didn't have a whole lot there. And I found that even though it was coffee themed, and I really like coffee and I used to be a Starbucks barista, I didn't like the motifs so much, or the colors rather. So I just kind of had to go with just these 2 papers, and I'll probably combine them with something and make, just like one layout or a layout and cards or something. So at least I have some of it. Sorry if you can hear my dogs clicking around. I'm in the kitchen, so they're just walking back and forth. From the Chicken Nitty Yippee collection, which is their, what do you call it? Or, no, this is Yippee and this is 365. I got these 2 papers because I thought that they went together, and I thought that I would make a layout with these 2 and maybe pull in something else. So, just a little bit of paper because obviously I really don't need much paper. Next, I have these chipboard frames from the I Am collection. And you can see on the back there. This is actually kind of hard to do when you're like looking at everything backwards. I saw these at the expo and I wanted to get them, but I really didn't like the price. So with them being discounted like 20 or 30% off or something like that, I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and get them. And since I did buy some of the papers for the Say Cheese collection as well, I thought I would get those too. And I can, use those for layering, and I like that. Oh, my voice is really weird. We are having a very dusty day here in Big Bear, and it's just like blah. These are the Amy Tangerine stitched die cuts, and you can see on the back there. They were also on sale. I don't know why the American Kraft stuff was on sale, but I have the stitched collection, and a lot of her collections go together, and I pretty much have everything she's made, so I thought that it'd be nice to get the die cuts. I didn't know that it came with gold foil. Either I don't read or it's just not on here. It really doesn't say, so it's kind of hard to tell when you shop online, but there's a couple of gold foil things in there. I'll figure out, I'll either ignore it or do something with it. And on the Project Life side of things, I have a package of these DIY cards, which is basically they're plain cards that have like a bunch of lines, and some of them have grids, and looks like you can see those, so that's good. I already have a package, but I'm really loath to use them half of the time because it's like, oh, well, I don't have anything else like this, and if I use it all up, then I'm not going to have enough for, this month or this year or whatever. And since they were so cheap, I figured I would get 3 of them. They were like $3 each, I think. I don't really pay that much attention to the prices. I think this whole order was, I want to say $80. So it wasn't too much. I mean, I'm not going to say that that's cheap, but ordering scrapbook supplies is never cheap, so yeah. And also along that line, I got the cardstock, or the Kraft cardstock cards, and these ones are like tags and layering pieces, and I mean you could put them on these plain ones or you could add stickers to them, so it kind of gives you examples there. You just add stickers and then you have a a Kraft foundation. And I got the little die cuts. It says assorted shapes. Yeah. So you take like these and then put them on the base, and then you make the card for your project life, and it's a lot easier to have them come together when you have these little bits and pieces. And also along that line, I got the Snap Life Documented and DIY stickers. You probably see me use these because I think I have at least 2 sheets of this from one of my Gossamer Blue kits, but I didn't have the full thing. So, there. You can sort of see. So one is black stickers and the other one is white stickers, and it has all just different phrases, and I like to put them over photos, and they also go well on your Project Life cards too when you make them. So I got a bunch of those. I like them on the photos especially because it's like, you know, in the example here there's a bunch of white space, so putting the phrases there is kind of nice. And each packet has 102 stickers, so that's good. And last but not least, some more for my wood veneer collection. These are from Chic Tags. They're sequin wood veneers. They're not actually sequins, they're little tiny circles of wood. And some of them are printed to look like faceted sequins. And some of them are just the little circles. And I love the idea so much I had to get 2. So now I have 400 little sequins. But I'm sure that they're definitely going to get used up. So I'm excited to get going with these at the very least because I love how cute they are. So that's my haul, and yeah, like I said, it's not huge, but everything was on sale, which I kind of like because that almost never happens to me that what I actually want is on sale. So, all right, thank you for watching. Bye bye.